Brilliant day, grade 8 skillful learners. How do you do? I hope that you are all doing great. It's me again, Ma'am Ellen Bird, your TLE teacher. It's always a pleasure to be with you in our Valenzuela Life TLE 8. Before we start, make sure that you have your self-learning material, pen and paper, because today we will learn new lesson while having fun. Are you all set? Great! Let's get started. This is our first lesson in quarter 3 under fish processing. Now, can you still remember the course we explored last quarter? Feel free to comment your answer in the chat box. And if you answered Computer System Servicing or CSS, then you have a good memory. Thank you for sharing. To recall our previous lesson, let us have a short game about computer workstation ergonomics. And this game is called Fact or Bluff. In this game, you are going to read and understand each statement carefully. Write fact if the statement is correct. Otherwise, write bluff. You have 5 seconds to comment your answer for each number. Okay, so let me read each statement for you. For number 1, good posture is essential for all users of computers. Fact or bluff? Your timer starts now. Okay, the correct answer is fact. It comprises a natural and relaxed position, providing opportunity for movement, and from which the operator can assume a number of alternative positions. Let's have number 2. Your knees should be bent at a comfortable angle and less than 90 degrees flexion. Fact or bluff? Your timer starts now. Okay, time is over. The correct answer is bluff. Very good. Adjust the seat tilt so that you are comfortable when you're working on the keyboard. And your knee should be bent at a comfortable angle and greater than 90 degrees flexion, not less than 90 degrees. Next, number 3. Improper computer ergonomics is a leading cause of neck and back pain, shoulder fatigue, carpal tunnel, and eye strain. Fact or bluff? Your timer starts now. Okay, time is up. If you answered fact, then you are correct. The good news is that these health risks can be prevented with a few simple and inexpensive adjustments to your computer workstation. For number 4, the monitor should be 2 to 2.5 feet from the child's eyes. Fact or bluff? Your timer starts now. Okay, if your answer is fact, that is correct. Set the eye to the screen at a distance that permits you to most easily focus on the screen. And for number 5, place the monitor to the side of the light source or sources, not directly underneath. Fact or bluff? Your timer starts now. Time is over, and the correct answer is fact. Job well done, class. It seems that you are ready to move forward to the next lesson. And based on MELCs, our most essential learning competencies, our lesson for today is about selecting fish processing tools, equipment, utensils, and instruments. For the learning competency of the lesson, you are expected to use food or fish processing tools, equipment, utensils, and instruments. Under Learning Outcome 1, select tools, equipment, utensils, and instruments. And LO 1.1, select tools, equipment, utensils, and instruments according to fish processing method. LO 1.2, explain the defects in tools, equipment, utensils, and instruments. And LO 1.3, follow procedures in reporting defective tools, equipment, utensils, and instruments. This lesson is with learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to 1. Classify equipment, tools, and utensils commonly used in fish processing. 2. Use appropriate equipment, tools, and utensils in fish processing. And 3. Value the importance of manufacturer specifications in commonly used equipment, tools, and utensils in fish processing. Class, are you ready to begin? Great! So do I. To start with, let me share to you this trivia. Did you know that humans had or have been processing fish since Neolithic times? Yes. So this 16th century fish stall shows many traditional fish. This artwork was artistically done by an Italian painter, Bartolomeo Passerotti. Isn't it amazing? Yes, and for you to be more interested with our lesson, let us have a short game entitled Oceanic Quest. Okay, so this game is with directions. Given the picture and jumbled letters, identify what fish processing method is being applied on the product. You have 5 seconds to answer by commenting it below. Okay, for number 1, with jumbled letters, D-I or D-G-I-N-R-Y. Your timer starts now. Okay, for this item, the correct answer is drying. Nice. Let's have number 2. Okay, this second picture is with jumbled letters. G-I-K-M-N-O-N-S. Your 5 seconds start now. Okay, time is over. If your answer is smoking, then you got it right. Next, we have, okay, this one, with jumbled letters, A-C-I-G-N, N, and N. Your timer starts now. The correct answer is canning. Very good. Next. Okay, this one is with jumbled letters A-G-I-L-N-S-T. Your timer starts now. Time is over. And if you answered salting, then you are correct. Okay, for the last but not definitely the least picture with jumbled letters E, E, F, G, I, M, N, N, R, and T. Your timer starts now. Alright, the correct answer for this one is fermenting. Did you get it right? Good job, learners. Now, let us dig deeper into our lesson. Do you have any idea about fish processing? When we say fish processing, this refers to the processes associated with fish and fish products between the time fish are caught or harvested and the time the final product is delivered to the customer. Although the term refers specifically to fish, in practice, it is extended to cover any aquatic organisms harvested for commercial purposes, whether caught in wild fisheries or harvested from aquaculture or fish farming. Here is a short overview about fish processing industry here in the Philippines. The fish processing industry is important in the attainment of self-sufficiency of fish. Fish processing prevents wastage and prolongs the shelf life of highly perishable fish. It also increases the dollar reserve of the country through exportation. The Philippine fish processing industry has started out from traditional methods and expanded into the modern fish processing. Traditional methods of fish processing are confined to drying, smoking, and salting, while the non-traditional methods of processing fish are canning and freezing. Here are some methods of fish processing: smoking, fermenting, salting, canning, drying, curing, pickling, cooking, bottling, and dehydrating. But what do you think are the tools, equipment, materials, and utensils used in fish processing? Every equipment, tool, and utensil when purchased are accompanied with manual containing specifications as to how they are used, manipulated, operated, cared for, and stored to lengthen their serviceability. Specifications usually include the following: important safeguards or basic safety precautions to follow when using the device, like pressure cooker for instance. Warning labels serve as reminder to the user to read and follow instructions on the proper use and operation of a certain device or equipment or tool. Dimensions, weights, and capacities is found in packaging of pressure cookers, boilers, and steamers. And lastly, instructions on the correct usage and maintenance of equipment, tools, or utensils are also specified. Here are some of the equipment, materials, tools, and utensils commonly used in fish processing. For some equipment, we have can sealer. Is used to seal tin cans with its first and second operations rolls. Some processed food products are usually packed in tin cans, which are mechanically sealed with a can sealer. Pressure cooker is an important canning equipment used to process fish, packed in a hermetically sealed container at a high controlled temperature and pressure for a certain period of time. Smokehouse is an equipment used in treating the fish or meat with smoke. It can be called smokehouse or hot smokehouse. Freezer and refrigerator are used in maintaining the freshness of raw materials and in providing an ideal low or ambient temperature for storing processed foods. Fish scale remover or scalers are used in removing the scales of a fish. While some measuring tools include triple beam balance. Sorry for that. Triple beam balance is used for measuring small quantities like spices, preservatives, etc. Heavy-duty scale is used for measuring fish, salt, etc. accurately. Checkweigher scale is a digital weight scale used to get the weight of food like meat, fish, vegetables, fruits, and the likes. Clock-type weight scale is used for weighing foods. Measuring spoons are used to measure an amount of a substance, either liquid or dry, when cooking. Measuring spoons may be made of plastic, metal, and wood. On the other hand, measuring cups are kitchen utensils used primarily to measure the volume of liquid or powder form cooking ingredients such as water, milk, juice, flour, and others. Measuring cups can be made in plastic, glass, and stainless, from mini shot measure to measuring pitcher and butter bowl. We also have thermometers, which indicate the degree of hotness or coldness of a thing or body. It measures how high or how low the temperature is. While salinometer is used to measure the salinity of a brine. Psychrometer is used to measure the relative humidity of the air when sun drying. Anemometer is used to determine the velocity of the wind in sun drying. And last but not the least measuring tool is refractometer. It's used to measure the sugar concentration of salt and syrup for food. Some of the cutting tools are knives. Knives are used for cutting or slicing fish or meat and for scaling fish as well. Filleting knives are used for filleting fish. And pair of scissors is used for trimming of fins of fish. We have also some salting materials, which includes oil drum. Oil drum is used as a container to keep salted fish during the process. Earthen pots are used in storing the salted products. Wooden salting vat is a container used in the salting process, holding a large number of fish. Wooden shovel or spade is used for mixing or stirring the mixture of salt and small fish for salting. Okay, so last but not the least are our native smoking materials. We have baklad. Baklad is made of bamboo which is used in drying the fish prior to smoking. Next is bakul, which is made of bamboo also. So it is a basket used to transport smoked fish. We have also bistay. a bamboo basket used for collecting sun-dried fish. And dinarayan is a smoking tray made of wood. Next is panakip, is a bamboo cover used to keep fish submerged in the brine while boiling. While panandok is a big metal ladle used to scoop up the cooked fish from the boiling brine. And bamboo poles are used to hold the baklad with brine cooked fish while drying. And last is pugon. It is a concrete heat source with pre-cooking fish in a brine. So once again, here are some of the equipment, tools, utensils, and materials commonly used in fish processing. Okay, for the equipment, we have concealer, pressure cooker, smokehouse, freezer and refrigerator, and fish scale remover. For measuring tools devices, we have triple beam balance, heavy duty scale, check weigher scale, a clock type weighing scale, measuring spoon, measuring cups, thermometer, salinometer, psychrometer, anemometer, and refractometer. For cutting tools, we have knives, filling knives, and pair of scissors. For native smoking materials, we have baklad, bakol, bistay, dinarayan, panakip, bamboo poles, and pugon. And for the last set of salting materials, we have oil drum, earthen pots, wooden salting vat, wooden shovel, or spade. Okay, so do you have any question or clarification with regards to the lesson we discussed today? If you do, don't hesitate to ask assistance from your subject teacher on your follow-up discussion tomorrow. For now, let's have some activities. The first activity is called Tell My Name. Okay, so in this activity, you are going to identify the name of the given equipment, tool, or utensil commonly used in fish processing. You write your answer on the comment section, and you have 5 seconds to answer each number. Okay, for number 1, we have... Okay, your timer starts now. So you're going to identify what is the name of this equipment. Okay, the correct answer for number 1 is pressure cooker. Very good. Let's have the next one. Okay, the next picture. Okay, and your timer starts now. Time is over, and this is oil drum. You are correct. Let's have the third one. Okay, with the timer. Okay, time is up. If you answered measuring cups, then you are doing great. Let's have number 4. Alright, and your timer starts now. Okay, the correct answer for number 4 is clock type weighing scale. Did you got it right? Nice one. For number 5, your timer starts now. What is your answer, class? If your answer is anemometer, you are correct. Good job, learners. Okay, for now, let's have the next activity entitled, Where Do I Belong? Okay, so this activity is with directions. Classify the following equipment, tools, or utensils according to its use. Whether it belongs to equipment, measuring tool, or smoking material. Once again, you have 5 seconds to answer for each number. Let's start. Okay, for number 1. Okay, Baklad, your timer starts now. Okay, what's your answer? Okay, nice. Baklad is classified as smoking material. Next, number 2. Concealer. Your timer starts now. Okay, so what's your answer? Okay, correct. It belongs to equipment. Number 3, we have check weigher scale. Your timer starts now. Okay, check weigher scale is classified in very good measuring tool. Let's have the 4th one. Measuring spoons. Your timer starts now. Time is over. If you classified measuring spoons in or as measuring tool, then you are correct. Next is panandok. Your timer starts now. Okay, so panandok is classified under correct smoking material. Let's keep going with the last one. Smokehouse. Your timer starts now. Okay, for number 6, smokehouse or smokehouse is under equipment. You are doing great. So that's the end of our activities for today. Congratulations everyone for a job well done. For your assignment, okay, you're going to list down 5 dishes with processed fish products which you and your family usually enjoy. Submit your work to your subject teacher. Okay, that's all for today, class. Always remember, whatever is the situation, education must go on. This has been Mom Ellenberg. Thank you for listening and participating. Keep safe always and goodbye, class!